I want to tell the people at home that when I was running for the bus, I was doing some intense movement. What time is it?
I'm excited for this. I am. So my to-do list is created for today. Last day. Welcome back to another video of Truth Rediscovered. We have reached the final video of this quarter. So our last part of the fruit we'll be covering is self-control. So we decided to do a challenge to try out the billion-dollar morning routine slash the most successful people in the world morning routine. I don't know how accurate it is, but it is the most commonly used one found online. So we thought maybe, we can give it a chance, give it a try, and see, the beauty and structure in having a morning routine, or even and just disciplining ourselves to follow through with a structured routine, but mainly to push ourselves to choose discipline over motivation and try and incorporate healthy routines into our mornings. Hopefully it goes well. All right.
To get to my appointment. What time is it? Okay, so if I need to get there on time, I need to Google Maps it. So it's like 45 minutes to an hour away. Okay, so I have 45 minutes to an hour to complete this morning routine. If you can see me. Anyways.
Okay, so good morning. It is currently, can I check? Currently 7:45. It's a little later than I wanted to wake up. It is 7:45 on this Saturday morning, so it is Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. We're doing this billion-dollar routine. I'm up. I just recalled my dreams, and now I'm going to next step make my bed. Good mornings. This is Kamunto doing the Billionaires Routine Challenge. So I woke up at 5 about because I'm going to start working at 7 a.m. I work from home. I'm excited for this. I am. I'm interested to see if I feel any difference in my energy. Okay, anyways.
Okay, let me just look at the list of everything that I have to do this morning as part of the billionaire morning routine. So the first thing I have to do is recall my dreams. And with my dreams, it's one of those things where it's like I can remember the vibe, but I can't necessarily remember exactly what it was, right? So I know that there was a certain vibe of me being on an adventure and living in some sort of living in some sort of campus and having to problem solve and figure something out because times are tough, right? So that's literally all I can remember about my dream.
I already remember my dream. It was about volleyball and transportation to volleyball, because I played a lot of volleyball this week, and I will be playing more next week. So that's that.
So as a billionaire, my day is going to start with making my bed. But you know what? Some people are super particular about how they make their bed. Not gonna name any names, but just one particular person named Joy. Always used to fight about how you're supposed to make your bed. water, which I have by my nightstand. Typically, I like to take vitamins in the morning because it's easy on routine, like just to remember, like I have to take it, like I can't just take it at a random time in the day. So morning and night is usually my thing. And right now, like I'm taking vitamin D, 1,000 international units once a day. But yeah.
Okay, all filled up. So let us drink our water. Gotta stay hydrated. Check. Cheers. My mom would be so proud. That's a huge bug. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Because I'm late to my appointment, I literally have a million other things to do on this list, and I really feel like I should have planned it better. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like do some of these to-do list things on the bus while I'm rushing to my appointment for 9:30, and then like, you know, finish some of these items when I come. And so I'm gonna head out, and when I come back, I'll let you know what I did.
All it says on my list is breathing, and I'm like, that's a regular thing I do. Like I'm doing that right now.
Gently bring your awareness to your breath. Start by taking 2 full breaths.
So that was that. It was kind of cool. Anyways, breathing done, and now it's time for my meditation/prayer. So I'm gonna do a devotion. Oh no, there's devotion time after. So I guess I do a meditation/prayer. How do you meditate? Okay, let me just like be calm and think about things that are good, and then I'll pray. And not fall asleep. Oh my goodness. It's now time for 2 minutes of intense movement. Okay, we can do this. Allons-y. Cold shower as well, like it's cold. We'll see about that. how it's supposed to be.
Hello everybody, I made it to my appointment, thank the Lord God, because you know, getting lost is so easy. So one of the things on my list was to do some intense movement. I want to tell the people at home that when I was running for the bus, I was doing some intense movement for greater than 1 to 2 minutes. Check, you know. Obviously, you guys, like I said, tomorrow will be a lot better because I know what I'm doing. So like next on the list is breathing, meditation, and journaling. I'll show you a little bit of what I got going on here. These are my devotion essentials. So usually I have my phone, which I read my inverse lesson on. I have my Bible and I read the verses that are there.
My journal. I'm gonna get to writing. I literally have 20 minutes, but I think I'm gonna journal and do a devotion. Like maybe I'll like do a journaling devotion. Yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen. Sorry, billionaires.
I'm just going to go ahead and share with everybody my to be and to feel list for today. So my to feel list today is gratitude, optimism, contentment. Yes, those are 3. And my to be list is A, kind to myself, B, open-minded, and my last one is someone that uses time effectively. Yeah, so that's kind of it.
This is my Notion page. It's my productivity hub, and just a quick show of how it looks. But I'm going to journal, and I'm going to journal on this page if I can find where it is. Here. So I said today that I'd like to feel rested as it is the Sabbath day. I'd like to feel accomplished as it is 13th Sabbath, and I'd love to feel accomplished after leading and guiding the kids through that service or part of the service. And I'd like to feel grateful, just grateful for the day, grateful for the people around me. And yeah, and I'd like to be calm because dealing with the kids can be stressful. Sometimes I like to be organized. You know why? As it is 3rd Sabbath, and I'd like to be collected. It's time for me to go, but because it's Sabbath, I don't really have much on my to-do list, but I will show you guys what the list usually looks like. So I have a weekly schedule, and I usually go on, and then I have a week, and it usually shows what my what my weekly to-do list is like. For a Saturday, I usually have nothing because rest.
The only thing they actually always give away free stuff. I see you looking at my feet. I see.
All right, ladies and gents, I guess this is the part of the show where we kind of just like discuss how I felt like it went. I tried to do almost everything. Like as you saw, the first day was a hot mess. I was rushing to an appointment, all this other stuff, right? And like I just wasn't prepared mentally to do it. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I have to keep checking the list, which made my morning routine longer and longer, which goes to show that like a morning routine is a morning routine. It's something that that gets better over time and is a lot quicker. Like with everything that you learn new, it's very slow at the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it takes like a matter of minutes. But something that I think was absolutely phenomenal, absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend, a part of this routine was the make a to be list and a to feel list. I thought it was really interesting to not center your day around what you do, but rather the kind of person that you want to be. But all in all, everything was great.
Alright, so it's a few days later and I never got around to finishing my like final review of those are its laundry. It's not a messy bed. I didn't return to my own ways. So I would honestly say this routine might work for millionaires and billionaires. Doesn't really work for people who, you know, have like strict start times or need to grind every day, I guess. It could, but not at the beginning. Like I would need time to like tailor it and know exactly how much time I can spend on each task. And I've done a few morning routines in my life, but none as like detailed as that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to, you know, use my self-control and get up early, do a specific detailed routine, but one that has the steps that I need to get started in a day. It was good, I think, and it did help with my self-control because I didn't understand like why am I doing 5 minutes of breathing or, you know, but just did it. Disciplined yourself until I got it, you know? Okay, that's all.
Alright, so time to do a review of what I thought about this routine. It was tough. It was definitely tough in the sense that not that it was necessarily tough to do. I like underestimated how much time I would need to do the routine, and so I would always find myself like towards the end of it like having to cut it short and rush out. The morning that I did actually have the time to just relax and do the routine felt so much better. In it all, like it really forced me to just have that discipline over motivation. I said even the last day, like on Monday, like just not wanting to get up and just do the routine, you know. I wanted to just get up and leave the go tackle my to-do list, leave the house, but forcing myself to no, don't jump yet, slow down. Telling myself to slow down and do the routine. That was, I didn't feel like it. Self-control came in, self-discipline, and I just did it regardless of how I felt, and I was happy that I did it in the end. And I think that's something that I'm trying to master in life, and as we all are, I guess, is just not like letting our feelings dictate everything, but knowing what we should do and do it regardless of how our feelings are. And I think this routine forced me to do that, and I appreciated it. So yeah, I'm happy I did this, and it was great.